Hi YouTube, it's Dr. Mofananya and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take some time to go over some skincare products with you. These are products that I use almost on a daily basis and I wanted to take this time to share them with you. So if you're interested in seeing or hearing more about these products, stay tuned and watch. And as a side note, I have some birthday balloons up in the background, so don't mind them. I just had a recent birthday, so enjoy the balloons in the background as well. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with some of the facial soaps that I use every single day, and depending on how my skin is doing will determine the type of product that I will use for that day or for that month. And I try to use one product consistently. I don't like to switch and use a different soap each day. I want to just kind of stick to one thing and see how my face progresses, and then if I feel like it's improving, I'll decide whether I'll stay on that product or I'll move on. So the first product that I wanted to share with you is this oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena, and this contains 2% salicylic acid, and I've been using this product for a very long time. I've actually been using this product since high school, and I like this product because it really does help fight acne. And I didn't have a lot of acne in high school, so it was convenient for the times that I did break out. And one thing that I like about this product is that the salicylic acid actually helps peel off the top layer of the skin, and it reveals a really nice and bright and glowy and shiny skin that you can actually almost see through. It doesn't fight the acne right away. I've noticed that sometimes it will take me about a week or more for all of my acne to disappear, but like I said, this is really good if I want my skin to be really bright and kind of glossy and kind of shiny. This is what I would usually grab for if I want that desired look in my skin. So Neutrogena, I don't use this on a daily basis. Like I said, I use it for moments in time where I feel like my face is a little dull and I want to kind of brighten it up a little bit, and so that's what I use. The second product that I wanted to share with you is this Acne Cleansing Bar, and it has 10% benzoyl peroxide. So this is just a local CVS brand that I use, and it's fairly affordable. It's about $8. I mean, it's obviously more affordable than your average soap, but it is an acne cleansing bar. So I actually tend to use this more on a daily basis, depending on, like I said, how my skin is doing. If I'm experiencing an area in my skin where I'm having a lot more breakouts than usual, then I tend to reach for this. And the good thing about this is that it actually works within 1 to 2 days. Within 1 to 2 days, I will see an instant desirable change in my skin. Like, the acne will definitely reduce inflammation, and it actually helps reduce acne scars as well. So I tend to use this on a daily basis when even when I'm not experiencing breakouts, because it just works really well. It's a lot less harsh than the salicylic acid from the Neutrogena soap, and it still has a maximum strength, that it's strong enough to fight acne, but it's still mild enough that it doesn't cause over drying in the skin. So I feel like I'm more comfortable using this soap on a daily basis than the Neutrogena. But like I said, if I were to choose either one, I don't use it for one day and then switch up. I usually use it maybe for a good 2 to 3 weeks or even a month, and depending on how my skin looks, I'll continue to use it or I'll change the product. But this goes for about like $8 in the store. The Neutrogena acne wash goes for about like $6.99 at Target. And so yeah, and if benzoyl peroxide is actually a recommended acne treatment, and they usually recommend that you start with some sort of like a retinol or benzoic peroxide, and then if that doesn't work, then you might want to see a dermatologist and see if they recommend any types of antibiotics to help fight the acne. But my acne usually isn't too bad, so this definitely helps And then lastly, because I don't really like to use too many products on my skin, just whatever it is, I feel like what I feel will get the job done. This is what I use. I don't use a whole ton of products. But if you're in a position where, like, maybe I may run out of the Neutrogena and I may run out of the benzoyl peroxide, and I don't have the means to, you know, I may not be able to get to the store right away, or simply, you know, I don't feel like using those harsh chemicals on my face, then I actually will reach for a Dial antibacterial soap, and it does the same job. You know, it helps fight the bacteria that is on the skin. We have normal flora of bacteria on the skin, and sometimes if there's any type of nick in the skin, that it causes the bacteria to kind of go in, and this can lead to, you know, inflammation. It can lead to a buildup of, you know, dead cells, or what we call pus. And so any normal antibacterial soap, over-the-counter antibacterial soap, will actually get the job done. So I tend to reach for like my local Dial antibacterial soap. The only issue that I have with this soap is that it can be very, very drying to the skin. It's a body soap, so it's not really, you know, it's not a facial cleanser that contains some of those, you know, oils that help, you know, rejuvenate in the skin and help keep the moisture in the skin. This is just a bar soap, but it does work. It helps fight the bacteria, but it will leave your skin very, very dry. So depending on what state you're in, if you feel that you can be able to commit to those purchases with the Neutrogena or any benzoyl peroxide containing soap, it's up to you. If you feel that you would prefer a regular over-the-counter antibacterial soap, then this works as well. The last product that I use on my skin from time to time, not every single day, but maybe once or twice a week, is this product. It's called St. Ives Apricot Scrub, and it's also blemish control. And this too contains 2% salicylic acid. So again, it's like a natural, well, it's, excuse me, a skin peeling agent, and it will help rejuvenate the skin, bring forth a really nice, clear, and you know, shiny skin underneath. And I don't use this every single day because I feel like it's a little too harsh to use on a daily basis, but I will use it maybe about once or twice a week. And so that's that. And now we'll start with the facial moisturizers next.